A very good morning to all the students of class 6. My name is Prerna and I'm your English teacher. And today from your English book Skyline, we are going to be reading chapter number 9. Tell me how many of you like eating noodles, chomin, pizzas, burgers, french fries, momos. How many of you like eating all these things? Most of us, even when I was calling out the names of all these things, so you had a watery mouth, right? You just thought that in the evening I'm going to order at least one of these. What do you call this category of food? It's called as junk food. Now junk food is very tasty, but are we aware of the fact that this junk food has a lot of health hazards? It is really harmful for us to eat junk food. So let us read this chapter number 9, which is about junk food. Here we go. Chapter number 9. This is junk food. Okay, here we go. Tring, tring, the bell of recess rings, and Sonia heads towards the school canteen to buy potato patties and a frizzy drink for lunch. So this is scene 1. When girl, she goes to the school canteen so that she can enjoy the potato patties and a frizzy drink. This another incident. Neha's family wish to go out for dinner. They go to a popular fast food restaurant. They want to eat burgers and French fries. Now these two incidents are described. So let us start reading about junk food now. The given instances are a lifestyle that is becoming increasingly popular in urban India. Urban India refers to the cities and the towns. More and more young people eat out and pick up fast food from malls, eateries, and supermarkets. It is tasty, easily available, and saves time. These days, with the prices of burgers and pizzas slashed down substantially, it is sometimes cheaper to eat out than at home. So, one of the reasons that is given for us to consume junk food is that it is very economical. But as a smart man said, there is no such thing as free lunch. You don't get something for nothing. We pay a price for the convenience and the taste of junk food with our health. So junk food might be very economical, but after the health hazards that it brings along with it, it takes away a lot of money from us because of the health issues. Americans woke up to this fact years ago. Woke up to this fact means they realized this, that junk food is not good for health. So they realized this years ago. And when they realized that obesity among children and teenagers had become an epidemic and that junk food culture was to be largely blamed. Obesity is when someone is overly fat. No, when someone is much higher than the weight that he or she should possess. People who lounged around in fast food outlets looked smart. However, the French fries and the burger buns ended up expanding the waistline of the entire Western world. That is, people started becoming fat. Not just America, but Europe too was caught the fast food bug and has ended up becoming fatter and less fit. So what does junk food do to you? It makes you fat and less fit. Now the bug has come to India and other countries in Asia. This should be a matter of concern for us, as research has shown that junk food means obesity and disease. So what is junk food? It is a food that is good to taste but high in calories and low in nutritional value. Cooked outside the home, it is usually pre-packaged or from fast food restaurants. It does not give the health benefits that good food ought to give. Junk food generally has unhealthy content such as high quantities of white sugar, fats, salt, and artificial preservatives. And what do you mean by nutritional value? That means the vitamins, the proteins. So what is the problem with junk food? It lacks vitamins, proteins, fiber, and other constituents that natural food contains. Once you begin to look at your food with care, you will realize that packaged chips have a good deal of salt and oil. Carbonated drinks, that is drinks with carbon dioxide, have preservatives and sugar. Most biscuits have fats and sugar. Pizzas are made of refined flour, and the cheese has lots of fat and salt, and so on. Suppose you and I go out for lunch and you order a big burger, a large serving of fries, and a Coke. What would be eating? So now the author is telling, if this is your order, let me tell you what exactly are you eating. Well, you would be eating about 1,450 calories, 58 grams of fat, and 1,970 mg of sodium. Imagine. This takes up a major part of our recommended daily allowance of about 2,000 calories, 65 to 85 grams of fat, and 1,500 mg of sodium in one meal itself. What would you eat during the rest of the day? Are high levels of sugar, salt, and oil really bad for us? Yes, they are. Doctors say that we can have all these things only in correct amounts. It is best to get all these things from natural sources such as fruits, nuts, and vegetables. Excessive salt, fat, and sugar gives rise to disease such as high blood pressure, diabetes, and clogged arteries, that is blocked arteries. Indians need to be careful as India is the world's diabetic capital. People in the Western world have started implementing laws to protect the health of their children. The city of Los Angeles has decided to ban the sale of fast food in the southern part of the city for a couple of years. More and more people's groups are asking their governments to ban the promotion of food high in fat, sugar, and salt on radio or television. The selling of such food in schools, canteens, and the endorsement, that is the advertisement of such food by celebrities. We too should take a decision to return to natural and healthy food and not take chances with our health. What kind of food is good for us? Food that is fresh, not overcooked, not even overheated, not fried, not packaged. In other words, food that is as natural as possible is good for us. A home cooked meal scores over restaurant food any day. It generally has a generous portion of vegetables, lentils, curd, whole wheat chapatis. This gives us protein, fiber, and vitamins in addition to other things. Generous portion means good amount. Unfortunately, a modern lifestyle makes it difficult for us to put in the effort required to cook meals at home. Very often, mothers also go out to work and do not get enough time to shop for groceries, chop vegetables, and cook a full meal. Then it becomes so much easier to buy ready-made food from a takeaway counter or the supermarket. This is not the best solution. It is better for the whole family to share the cooking and clearing up. People who are very health conscious not only avoid junk food but also prefer organic foodstuffs to food grown with artificial fertilizers and pesticides. The famous Hollywood actress Julia Roberts, for instance, is proud of the organic garden at her home. She has 3 children and they love eating vegetables from their garden. It is so much more fun than picking up something from the supermarket. All of us who like the taste of fried snacks like wafers and chips available in the market will find it difficult to give up our favorite snack. A smart way to overcome our addiction is to avoid visiting places where the packaged food industry is out to snare us. This does not mean never to indulge in pizza or burger. It simply means to restrict these to once a month treat. Lifestyle accounts written by celebrities show how much they stress on the importance of eating and exercising right. Lots of water, lots of vegetables, lots of fruits, lots of whole grains, and lots of exercise will help you become smart and healthy. So you need, I from the chapter it has become very clear that what you need to do is you need to cut down on the consumption of these junk food. It's okay to go once a month and enjoy the meal, but it should not be a habit. I hope all of you will implement this practice in your daily lives. Thank you so much.